Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive Monster Jam. This time we are at Truckkiller Biohazard for racing. 16 trucks, just like the other previous two events, but unlike the other two events, I'm going to be trying a new recording software. Usually I use Fraps, but in this case I'm trying out OBS. Here's our lineup of 16 trucks. Again, pretty diverse range of trucks here. So let's get this first round started. Our first race of the day is Gravedigger and Toxic 2.0. Off the starting line they go, up the first ramp. Gravedigger seems to get the better of the landing and will cross the finish line before Toxic does, thus giving Gravedigger the first win of the day. Up next we have No Material and KFA2. Both of these trucks have different colored wheels. Off they go, up the ramp. No Material seems to get the better of the landings as KFA2 does a wheelie and a front flip as it lands on the back. No Material wins this round, so let's see who's up next. Here we have Mutant and Max D. This time it's the red Max D truck. Off they both go, up the ramp. Max D seems to get the better of the landing, pops a wheelie, but it will be Max D who ever so barely crosses the finish line first. Up next is Vader, a custom Star Wars truck on the Gravedigger body, and Scarlet Bandit. There they both go, down the starting line, up their own ramps. Both land a little bit weird, but it will be Scarlet Bandit who takes the win. Vader must not be too happy about that. We'll see what the Dark Lord can do in freestyle. Up next is El Toro Loco, and not Gravedigger, but Identity Theft. And there they both go, up each other's ramps, landing back down. It's going to be close, but it will be Identity Theft by a few inches. Up next is Son of a Digger and Iron Outlaw. There they both go, up their ramps. Iron Outlaw seems to get the better of the landings and will beat Son of a Digger. Up next we have Bakugan Dragonoid and Scorcher. There they go, down the starting line, up their ramps. Scorcher seems to get the better of the landings and will beat Dragonoid by a pretty good amount. Our final race of round one is Bounty Hunter against Metal Militia. There they both go, up their ramps. They both land down. Metal Militia does a wheelie, which gives the win over to Bounty Hunter. A lot of close races here in round one. Let's see whether or not round two will be just as interesting. And hopefully more interesting than this track, which is why I didn't do a track run over before this video like I did the previous video. Anyway, on to the next round. Starting off round two, we have No Material and Gravedigger. There they go, up the ramps. No Material seems to get a better landing and will cross the finish line before Gravedigger. Up next we have Scarlet Bandit and the red Max D. There they go, up their ramps. Landing back down, Scarlet Bandit has trouble landing, so it will be Max D who takes the win. Up next is Iron Outlaw and Identity Theft. There they go, off the starting line, up their ramps. Identity Theft gets the better landing, pops a wheelie, but will still cross the finish line first. For our final race of round two is Bounty Hunter and Scorcher. Off the starting line they go, up their respective ramps. Scorcher pops a wheelie, that slows him down, giving the win over to Bounty Hunter. And with that, that will be the end of round two. Well, that was rather laggy. I'm terribly sorry. I tried both Fraps and OBS, and no matter which one I tried, it was still laggy. Anyway, here's the lineup for the semi-finals. Only 4 trucks remaining, as you can see. Which one do you think will win? Well, let's see who makes it to the final round. Up first is No Material and Max D. Both of these trucks have been rather fast today, but let's see who is faster. They both get a good landing, but Max D pops a little bit of a wheelie, slowing him down and giving the win to No Material, who will move on to the final round. And our final race will be Identity Theft versus Bounty Hunter. Off they go, up their ramps. Identity Theft seems to get the better of the landing and will beat Bounty Hunter by a significant margin. Welcome to the final round. We have 2 trucks remaining, and I've restarted the game. Hopefully that'll fix any of the lag that's been happening. Here's the bracket so far. As you can see, No Material and Identity Theft are the trucks that have made it to the final round. Only one of these trucks will make it to the World Finals in racing. Let's see who it is. In the right lane, we have the truck Identity Theft, which is a real-world truck that is a spoof on Gravedigger. And in the left lane, we have No Material, a truck that originally came from, I believe, the original Monster Truck pack back when this was on the BeamNG forums. But here it is, orange wheels and all. Here it is, No Material and Identity Theft. Only one of these trucks will make it to the World Finals, and there they go. Both trucks make the landing, but it will be Identity Theft who will take the win from No Material. Thus, Identity Theft will be able to go to the World Finals. Well, with racing over, it is time for the winner to do a celebratory freestyle. I'm terribly sorry about the lag that happened. I tried both Fraps and OBS multiple times, and decided to run Task Runner. It seems my GPU was basically being eaten by this map, so that's probably why it was lagging. I tried on the other 2 maps I've done, and they weren't as bad, so until I get a better GPU, it seems I'm gonna have to be using maps that have less cars on them. If you're wondering who won the Anaheim and BeamNG freestyles, I'm still wondering that, because nobody seemed to have voted on those yet for the winner of those freestyle events. Anyway, freestyle here at this stadium will be after this video, or the racing video. So, enjoy the rest of Identity Theft's celebratory freestyle, and it'll be back for the freestyle video. Enjoy.